Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
With Amari Cooper getting traded, do you think it's time for Jamari Thrash to show what he can do out there? I think he's starting against the Bengals this week. Like I said, he could be wide receiver 2 or wide receiver 1. I've seen him in preseason. He's really good. But I think it's time for Jamari Thrash. And I told you guys he was better than Jamar Chase. So tell me what you think. Let's go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jake, I'm not sure with Thrash. I think he has some traits that you're interested in. If he was somebody that was going to come in and light it up, he'd have been in there already. This offense is looking for guys.
Yeah, I mean, I have a hard time believing that he's like giving them some sense of belief. I mean, I'm also, now that they're down Mari and they moved on, I would be pushing the limit of like, I mean, I know what Elijah Moore is. I don't have an interest in any long-term partnership with him signing another year or two. So I would spend as much time figuring out who Jamari Thrash is and who Cedric Tillman is and if they can be any good in the NFL. I mean, that's where I'm at with it. I think they should be flirting with finding as many different answers. I would try playing Mike Woods a little bit. Because I mean, at this point, like, you know, Jerry Jeudy's going to get the most targets, and he should, and he'll be the top of the list for them. And they'll get David involved, obviously, continue to get him involved. But I'm of the belief that right now you're figuring out some things for the future. You have already told your fan base by trading Amari, you're punting on the year. So I would be spending this time figuring out, can Cedric Tillman be anything? I've been so disappointed by what his early career has been, from the minor details to the major details. And I would use this year to figure out if there's a future. Same with Jamari Thrash. And that's the thing I'd be focusing on. I mean, even if Jamari Thrash has been inconsistent in practice, whatever, I would be putting him into real life game rep scenarios and just pushing these rookies and young players to figure out who's going to be a part of it. And if they're not going to be a part of it, you make that decision. Then you have an idea going into the offseason what you need to address.